This is house part 2, learning to focus, follow directions, and finish tasks. We're going to go here to the gear, and we're going to duplicate this so we don't lose our old house. And this is going to be our new house. And we're going to change this to P0.2. Okay, and then we're going to ungroup this house. So I'm going to click the house and ungroup it so we can fix these doors and windows. I'm going to click away from it here. And I want to fix this window, so I'm going to delete it. And we're going to better this window. Let's delete that too. The door, let's delete it. Oh, the doorknob was not grouped. So let's click the doorknob if we can. There we go. Delete it. Alright, looks good. Alright, let's get the house out the way. We're going to kind of push it back a little bit. Let's go back out. Push him back a little bit so we can work. Okay, now for a new door. Let's put, let's see, a box here. And then let's grab a cylinder here. Put him just above here. And then we're going to change our perspective. We're going to look down on all this. Okay. Now, oh, you notice that I have an extra plane here. I don't want that plane there. So I'm going to click the object and click D for down. Okay, so now we have the two objects. And now I'm going to zoom in. So I'm going to click the object here. I'm going to hit the letter F on my keyboard. And it zooms us in. Let's back out a little bit. And I'm going to use my arrows to kind of guide my cylinder in. I want him to be perfectly balanced. We're doing all this by eye. Okay, hit F again. It's on focus. And then zoom out. That looks good. Alright, so let's group that. Okay, select everything and then hit group. And now it's one piece. And this is going to end up being our door. So I want to duplicate this because I want to use this piece again. Let's see, duplicate and pull the piece out. There we go. And then let's shrink the new piece. Hit F to focus on and back out. I want to shrink this a little bit, so I'm going to hold Shift and Control. And right now it's 20 down here. We're going to make it 18 if we can. 18. Getting closer. 1805. That's close enough. Okay, good enough. Alright. Now, we're going to go back up. We want to return the height back to 20. We shrank it, but we want the height back to 20. So we'll click there. And let's see. Let's go back to 20. That looks good. Alright, now this piece that we just made, we're going to duplicate that, and we're going to send the duplicated piece over here. We'll use that later. Okay, in fact, let's change the color and make it light blue. Alright, so let's go back to this piece right here. This piece right here, we're going to make that a hole, and then we're going to select both of these together, and we're going to align them. So we're going to align here and there. And now that they've been aligned, let's go ahead and group them. And this is giving us kind of the beginning of our door here. Okay. Let's take this piece right here and let's align these two pieces together. And align. And we'll align this way, and then we'll align that way. The door looks good. Alright, let's group all that so it's all one piece. Okay. And then we want to multicolor it so we maintain our colors. Alright, nice. This is going to be our door. In fact, not only this is going to be our door, we're going to use this piece right here for our windows too. So let's duplicate him and then bring that piece out. And we'll save that for the window. And we'll keep working on the door here. For the door, we want to add a knob. So we'll grab this little sphere here. And we'll get the sphere ready by making him a 2x2. So 20, it'll be 2, 20, that'll be 2, and the height here, let's zoom in, 20, that'll be 2, 2, 2. Okay, got it. Okay, that's our door now. Alright, so let's flip this guy over here. So we're going to give him a 90-degree turn here. There we go. And then we're going to, in fact, let me delete this because I want this piece to do the same thing. Well, I'll just turn him 90 degrees as well. This is eventually going to be the window. I was going to copy it, but yeah, I'll just flip him over real quick. Alright, let's take this doorknob here and bring him over to the door. And I'm going to raise him here. It looks like a good spot for a door. Let's bring him over a little bit with using the arrow keys. And I like that spot. But he's not embedded into the door yet, so I got to push him in. So let's push that piece in. Oh, too much. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, let's make all that one piece. And then let's group that. And we're going to group it. And it all becomes one piece. And this is going to be our door. So we're going to press it inside the house. Right here. Oh, it's a little low. So I'm going to hit the letter D. And that'll put it down the plane. And now we'll push it back into the house. Okay. Now that is over by the house. I'll push it in a little bit. Let's work on the windows. So let's select this piece and hit D, the letter D. And we're going to put some frames in there. Let's pull this off to the side a little bit. Ooh, it's jumping everywhere. I'm going to change my perspective so I don't have to worry about that happening. Okay, there we go. Let's pull it over here. Alright, so let's get some frames going. Let's pull this piece out here, and we're going to make this 1 millimeter on the side. And let's pull him over. That might not be the middle, so we're going to select everything and do a alignment, and there he goes. Now he's in the middle. Alright, so now let's click this piece again and let's raise him up till we get to the top. There we go. That's good. Let's see. Sticking out a little bit. Let's push him back in. Oh, too much. Okay, there we go. Alright, that looks good. Alright, let's click this piece and let's duplicate him. And let's pull the duplication out by clicking the right arrow key. And I want to turn this around 90 degrees. So let's click hit the arc. Oh, grab the house instead. Let's get him back here. Okay, let's get the arc. There we go. The arc is now 90 degrees. And let's lower this guy a bit. That's low enough. Okay, let's duplicate him and then raise the duplication out just a little bit and then hit duplication again. Okay, and one more time. Alright, looks good. Alright, now we want to select all 4 of these, so, well, let's go ahead and just grab them all. Okay, and then we're going to do an alignment. Okay, the first alignment that we're going to do is pull them together here. There we go. That looks good. Now, I believe this is only 20 apart. Yeah, 20. So we're going to make all these 20. So this one, we're going to make 20. This one, we're going to make 20. And this third one, we're going to make the side. And lastly, we're going to make this part right here 20. Alright, so that looks good. Alright, let's just bring this object and move him over. Hopefully everything matches. And it's not getting matched. Alright. Let's just select everything again. Trying not to select the house in the background. Alright, still in alignment. Okay, let's put them all together. There we go. That looks good. I want to bring this up twice. Just don't like where it is. One. Oops. Well, maybe just once. Okay. I feel a little better about that. That looks good. Okay, let's make all this one piece. Let's turn it around a little bit. And we're going to group it. And wait for it to group. And I think it's grouped. Nope, not yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, it just grouped. Alright, and there's our window. Now, I'm going to flatten this just a little bit. And I'm going to fatten this out a little bit. Okay. Alright, now I want to make about 3 more of these. So, duplicate. I'm going to use my right arrow, move the piece out. And then I'm going to duplicate again and again. Alright. So let's take these 4 windows right here. Select them all. And we're going to group them. And now that we've grouped them, we're going to install them into the house. Oh, the door has not been installed. Let's bring the door out here. And let's bring the house back. Okay. So, I need to do an F key. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do with the door, let's raise the door a little bit. Just a little. And then the windows, we're going to bring those back here. And we're going to make those even with the door is not. I'm going to make all that aligned in the middle. There we go. And then we're going to raise the windows here. And then we're going to sink them back into the house. Okay. And the door, we're going to sink that back into the house. Okay. And lastly, we just raised the door. We're going to add a little piece here. Let's make this, let's see. Trying to back out a little bit, see if F. Okay, might make it a little easier. Because I want you to see the numbers that I'm using. Can't see the numbers. There we go. I want this to be 30. I want the height to now be 3. Oops, that's not the height. Where's my height? Oh, there it is. There's my height. I want that to be 3. Okay, and I'll hit the letter D to bring it down. And let's push it over a little bit. And let's push it into the house. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's group everything. So we're gonna choose everything. And now we're going to group it. It's all one piece now. Your job is to create the house, but put it in different colors. Mine is green and red and blue. Let yours be other colors.